to the Critmo Action Report for the week ending 25 May. I am Scrivian, the community leader for Critmo and the guild leader in ArcAge. Had a great vacation. I know I missed everyone last week, and some people missed this report, so I'm looking forward to getting back and jumping right in and doing it again. I was on vacation last week. Hey, went on a cruise. My wife and I decided we hadn't done anything in about 10 years on vacation, so we went out and had a good time. Carnival cruise out of Galveston. It was fun. It was great. I did find that I missed gaming a little bit, but then I also found that a quick order of a frozen margarita pretty much took that thought out of my head. So 4 days no gaming, and had a great time, and I'd like to thank my wife for that. It was a good time. So I'm going to get into some guild news here. I'd like to congratulate Cirrhosis on hitting rank 4 in Hearthstone. He almost hit rank 3, or he might have dipped into rank 3 a couple times, but he's sitting at 4 right now. He's a couple more stars to go, or a couple stars away. It gets more brutal, as you can expect, when you get near the top tier of the players for Hearthstone. So, good job, Cirrhosis. We're looking forward to it. We want to see you in that tournament at BlizzCon. World of Warcraft news this week. The raid team has killed the Iron Juggernaut on normal mode for, finally, for the first time. We've been working on it for a few weeks. We actually got the Dark Shaman down to 17% on our first try, and then we didn't get really close after that. We started having issues with slimes and other stuff, so it was pretty cool. The WoW Guild's been active. We've seen the same guys in there playing, running around, doing stuff, doing their LFRs, doing their flex, doing their normal raids. I think they're all trying to shake it up a bit. So Greer and Az and some of those guys have decided that they're going to level another tune up. I think this will make like 9 or 10 level 90s for all of them. So you're trying to do something different in the game to kind of make sure to keep it fresh and keep things going. Get through that leveling process and go through and learn a new class and have fun through content that Blizzard's had out for the last over the last 10 years and do it again for like the 9th or 10th time or something like that. I'd like to congratulate Greer. I think Greer has passed killing Garrosh now. I think he's killed him, the highest in raid boss now, 30 or more times. Every week he goes through and makes sure he does all of his raids and stuff. So congratulations to those guys. And jumping over to ArcAge news. Holy crap, there is so much to do. As a matter of fact, we were busy all week. I got back on Monday, so it was pretty good that night. Jumped right into the game, and we were doing a lot of stuff. We were leveling, farming loot, farming in general, lots of farming. I grew lots and lots of trees, I think. In the last 2 days, I've grown over 2,000, if I look at my notes over there, over 2,000 trees gathered so we can get all the lumber. We've been doing some husbandry. I know I've seen Suture out a couple times, or I looked over on his farm, which is now open to the guild. Thanks, Suture. Polar bears, goats. I'm not sure what he's doing. I think it's genetic experimenting going on over there. I know he's trying to get some polar bears in there and get a bear mount and a cow. I don't think he's tried for the cow mount yet, but you can get a cow mount. You can ride a cow into battle because that's fearsome. Or cow, like a big something. Whatever, but that's cool. It works. It works for you. If that's what you want to do. We're going to ride some cool looking fantasy stuff, and you can ride your cow into battle because that'll put the fear into the enemy. Seeing a herd of cattle run at them. Or steaks or whatever. So that's been going on. We got shipbuilding. Oh my gosh, this is where all the lumber's been going. We now have, or will have later this evening, 3 galleons, 6 clippers, and I think we've also provided the lumber for 10 large farms, which we have 10 large farms in total for the guild to use, and that is a lot of spots of things. That's basically I can put down. We're doing yew trees now, and they grow about every 4 hours, so that's putting down 190 trees every 4 hours. It takes me about 45 minutes to put all the trees down. So I'm spending most of my time doing lumbering and farming, which is cool because I'm already at level 50 as an abolisher. We had some other fun activities this week. We went out, we did a lot of stuff at sea, deciding to test the waters and see how the pirates are going. Things have died down a little bit. I don't know if it's alpha or people just jumping to other games. WildStar's getting ready to come out this week, and we've got some guys that are going to play that. But we went up to Pirate Island. So we did a couple of good successful banana runs across, got those done. We went up to Pirate Island, and we stole the Jolly Roger for some PvP. We stole the Jolly Roger. It was Kimonamimi and Fragger got to the top of the tower on Pirate Island, passed NPCs, killed a couple players, grabbed the Jolly Roger, which is a trade pack, and basically slows you down to about 10% walk speed. Got down into the water, and then the rest of the raid team, there was about 8 of us. It's oh geez, I don't even remember who was there. But we had a lot of guys, and basically fighting in the water the whole time against a what is it? Last shot. Pirate Guild up there. We're trying to defend it. Chemo got away. He hopped on his clipper, grabbed a few of our guys, and they got away. The guys who sacrificed themselves, I swung around with another clipper, picked them up out of the water, and we took off and went down to Friedrich Island. A little bit of PvP down there, not much. A couple guys trying to stop us from doing the turn-in. One of them was from last shot, or final shots. Maybe that's his final shots. And we took them out, planted the flag, and got credit for stealing the Jolly Roger, which was pretty cool. There was lots of PvP across the board. Opposing faction, same faction, whatever. We only had one person go to jail. It's our resident penitentiary expert, Demite, who seems to spend at least, I don't know, 10-15 minutes a week in jail. Maybe every couple of days, but he is one of our hitmen for the guild, and we'll definitely, if I need somebody killed because they're like stealing nodes or being general douchebags, I know I can count on Demite to run out and kill him. So he's racking up those infamy points. He does get some get some passes sometimes. He's innocent, but a lot of times he ends up having to break out of prison. So that was cool. Other stuff we did at sea this week, we found some treasure chests, did some deep sea diving, taking a galleon out in a clipper. That gives us 8 air packs, and we usually went out with 8 each time. We almost did some privateering. We were close. Saw a fishing boat and weren't able to react fast enough to get our galleons and clippers moving. We were still waiting to pick people up out of the water, but we were going after a fully loaded fishing boat, which would have netted the guild probably a couple hundred gold. So we're paying a look at that. The good thing is we're taking good lessons learned and notes out of all these things on how we need to do it and how we can move fast, attack with clippers, bring up galleons, and all that other good fun stuff. Last night was a little rougher night on PvP. We did a quick banana run, decided to make a run up to Friedrich Island to turn in our chests or turn in our trade packs, and we ran into a guild called Fate. Jumped their clipper, did very well. They brought out a galleon later. There was a fight basically all the way from the western continent all the way up to Friedrich Island. We get up to Friedrich Island. They harpooned our galleon, which basically put us in combat. We're fighting them and actually doing okay, even though they killed me, knocked me off the helm. They took control of our ship. When I respawned and ran over, I was over on theirs and killed their helmsman, and I took control of their ship, so we basically traded galleons. And so now we're fighting back and forth on the water, and we're doing well. We're outmanning them. And then Orenthal, being the complete douchebags that they are, because they're, and I say this because they're from our faction, the East, come in, kill Fate, which is the other faction, and that's good, and destroyed their galleon, which is fine. They then turn around, flag, kill all of us, same faction again, and then open up on our galleon. Now we're getting back in, we're making our way back up there, trying to talk to him. Chemo's pleading, not pleading, he's negotiating with Necrage, the leader of their guild, to have them say, hey, we're same faction, what are you guys doing? Don't destroy our galleon. And then they came back and basically said, well, if you don't want your galleon destroyed, you can pay us 20 gold, to which we basically told them to go screw themselves, and they destroyed our galleon. Through some good work this morning, Fracker worked out a deal with another guild. We were able to get the repairs necessary, and we had our back up to having our full strength of our fleet. And Orenthal is now kill on sight for all of Critical Moment in ArcheAge. Now, that doesn't mean be stupid. That means be smart, plan it out, outnumber them like they do us. Hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. They're a guild of 1,050 douchebags. Okay, maybe not all of them are douchebags, but a good number of them go with the whole mob frenzy, kill everything, we're the biggest, so we can do what we want kind of mentality, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. We will continue on and we'll continue fighting. But I would have to say it was a great night. The last 2 nights, if you see the bags under my eyes, I am tired because the last 2 nights, being Friday night and Saturday night, I've been on from like 8:30 to about 3 o'clock in the morning both nights doing PvP and farming and doing all kinds of stuff. I am having more fun in this game than I've had in years in any other game. It is a blast. It is Rift on steroids. I'm glad Tryon got it, and we're working in the alpha. I know there are a bunch of you who are kind of hesitant or whatever talking about it. Talk to a few of us, ask us questions. We'll see you in the beta. We will make a big recruiting push in the beta. Our goal, and we're going to say this is our official goal, is to have 100 or more, but 100 active members at launch. And I think we can accomplish all of our plans by then. So overall, it was a great week for Critmo. Like I said, I was off last week. I'm happy to be back. I'm enjoying it, having a great time. Jump into Mumble and chat with us. Talk to us. Have any questions about ArcheAge, jump up in the channel. If you don't have any questions about ArcheAge, but you want to just chat with us or ask me questions or do whatever, jump up in the channel. I hope everyone has a great week gaming. Don't forget, WildStar is in Head Start, I think, as of Friday. This coming Friday, May 30th. And then, so I know a couple people will be playing that. Have fun. We will get the guild formed in there. Again, it's fully casual. That one won't be tracked too much on the website. They'll be, they have a forum section. Other than that, good luck and everything else. And let me know how we can make things better. I look forward to seeing you all in the game of choice. Bye.